Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love that love reacting to some Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, and so this is Assassin's Creed 2, part 7 of our Ezio journey. This is Assassin's Creed 2 cutscenes. So a lot of people had mentioned in the comments that they wanted some, for us to watch a playthrough that had subtitles on it. And that also maybe Gamers Little Playground had a more thorough compilation for Assassin's Creed 2. So we switched over to that for this from part 7 onwards. Took us a while to get to it because we like to film ahead because you can get early ad-free access on Patreon, so you can get a month ahead there. And then we want to stay ahead on Patreon, so we can keep up our schedule, so we're even farther ahead on what we watch before we post it there.
Bucky very much wants attention.
If you want all of our Assassin's Creed reactions, check out the description of this video. We have a playlist there. We also played Valhalla on the channel and Assassin's Creed Mirage. So you can go ahead and check out our gameplay for that. You ready to do this?
No.
Ooh, good
because
call.
we have a drink. Is the Hidden Blade.
Yeah.
It's our official Assassin's Creed drink.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Beautifully done. Yes. Che spettacolo! A true hero.
You must be exhausted. Come, relax.
Ah, the savior of Venezia. What can I say? Perhaps it was wrong of me to doubt so readily. Now, we'll see where all the pieces fall.
Enough of that now. You've worked hard, my son. I feel your tired body. Comfort and succor.
But I have such aches and pains, sister. I may need a great deal of comfort and succor.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That can be arranged. Girls.
Well, he's hoping more for you than the girls.
There you are. Come, Ezio. I'd like to introduce you to an associate. This is Agostino Barbarico, soon to be Doge of Venezia, thanks to you.
È un onore fare la vostra conoscenza, illustrissimo. I'm sorry for the loss of your brother.
He had it coming. He was bought and paid for by the Borgia. A mistake I have no intention of making.
Come, Ezio. We have much to discuss. We've located Silvio Barbarigo for you. He's fled into l'Arsenale.
Fled? You mean occupied, and joined by 200 mercenari, no less.
You're Doge now. Can't you command them to stand down?
The Committee of 41 has yet to confirm my ascension. And this little stunt of Silvio's has only made things worse. He has an entire army at his command.
Then help me to raise my own.
I figured you'd say as much. Bartolomeo d'Alviano is the man you seek. He and his men have little love for Silvio. He resides within the military district, southwest of l'Arsenale.
Va bene. I'll go and see him.
Oh, where you? Okay.
You must be one of
I thought he was
Bartolomeo's.
dead.
So did I.
What's happened here? Where is he?
Oh, yeah, he pretty much is.
Thugs attacked, took him deeper into the district. North of here.
The way Ezio poked him, I made him think that he was drunk at first. Like, man, what? Is he dead?
Or just
No.
sleeping on the job.
Yeah,
Requiescat in pace.
but no. Then I saw the arrow.
All the rest of you are going to die! By my hand! I swear!
Somebody's quite angry.
About goddamn time! I don't know if I should kiss you or slap you. Maybe both, just to be safe.
That's quite all right.
Who are you?
I'm Ezio Auditore da Firenze. I'm here to rescue you.
Let's see who winds up rescuing who.
What do you mean?
Down there! Stop them! Find me a place.
I mean, we sprung you from the cage, so the scoreboard is up on our
Yeah.
side right now.
He's got a broom?
Yeah, dude, I think you're gonna need a better weapon.
Pick up a sword that, from someone we just killed.
Like that one right there.
Yeah,
See what you can do!
nice.
Okay. You're hitting people with brooms. I'm killing them. Scoreboard getting higher on my side.
I see the strategy. Wait for them to turn their back and then just stab them in the back. Well, they're occupied. Maybe not the most, you know, noble fighter, but... Oh! He's kicking people in the nuts!
Nutted.
Yeah.
We should go.
Agree. There are still more heads to be smashed.
Perhaps we should try and avoid conflict.
Why? Are you afraid?
No, just practical. Given that they outnumber us 100 to 1.
As you wish, Bella mia.
All right, this way.
If you value your life, you'll stand down. Never! What good is a man's life if it's not lived free, eh?
Yeah! Me and William Wallace had that in common.
Cage, and you'll go into the ground. Kill them. How fun this will be!
It was nice how everybody like ran together and then just stopped.
And yep, go to stab him in the back. I mean, it's efficient.
Mm-hmm. That is.
What a mess they've made. Bianca, I hope she is unharmed. Bianca! Bianca!
Is everything all right?
What do you think? Look at this place. And poor Bianca. If something's happened to her. Aha! Oh, my darling. Thank God you're all right. Ezio,
I love it.
meet Bianca. Bianca. Ezio.
Of course.
Charmed.
So, I know
Fits with
your
this guy.
name, but not why you're here.
I have business with Silvio Barbarigo. I was told you could help.
Ah, it would be my honor.
But it's going to require more than just the two. 3 of us to weaken his forces.
Don't forget Bianca.
We proceed.
I'll go and ready my men for battle. While I do this, I'd like you to rescue those who were captured during Silvio's assault. I cannot, in good conscience, leave them behind.
Intesi. I will attend to it at once.
Good luck out there, Ezio.
You're going to the next part. Don't worry.
This is our just reward.
Many thanks for the aid, friend. We'd like to fight with you, if you'll have us.
Sure.
This way.
I push my men around.
Don't like the look of that.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not stealth this time.
Yeah, you distract him and I'll stab him in the back. That's what I do.
It was nice of that
Love
guy.
the way this guy does his gameplay.
It was nice of that guy who he just killed, like didn't stab him in the back when he was attacking the other guy.
Yep.
He just patiently waited for his turn to die.
We are with you, friend.
Getting an army.
Follow my lead.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. You know, you guys can attack him while I'm fighting. Ooh. I can take that big guy. In the back again? Oh, yep, okay.
Oh, that one guy was like, as it was in his path, like, no, get it out.
Salute, Ezio. Welcome back. And well done. My host is restored to its former glory. Now Silvio will see just how grave a mistake he's made.
How should we proceed? A direct assault against the Arsenale?
No, we'd be massacred at the gates. I have something else
Okay.
in mind.
He's not stupid.
Take my men and plant them throughout the district. The trouble they cause will force Silvio to dispatch most of his guards.
And with the Arsenale drained of mercenaries, I can move in for the kill.
Esatto. You'll be virtually unopposed.
Let's hope he takes the bait.
Oh, don't worry. He will.
So that with all his bravado, the guy would just want to like rush in and not, you know, be smart about it. But no, he's smart. He wants to live.
And he wants his men to not get massacred.
Yeah, and he wants his revenge.
Follow me. Here, this is where you wait.
Send word when it's time to strike.
Ah, there you are. Is it done?
Yes, all your men are in place.
Bene, bene. Take this. I assume you know how it works.
Yeah, you open it
Find
up
the
and
highest
snakes
point
pop
you
out.
can in the district, and fire it from there. This signals my men to begin the attack.
All right then. I will see you on the battlefield.
That you will.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, that was odd. Come on, Bianca. No.
Bartolomeo needs my help.
Yes, he does.
That's gonna be a hell of a leap of faith.
Whee! Boom.
Salute, Ezio!
Care for some company?
By all means!
Whose back can I stab?
Oh. Can't do it to the people in full armor.
Yep. Assassin's Creed is just proof you can stab anyone in the back. Proper little scrap. Oh, yep. That's the guy you gotta kill.
Enough of this! We're out of time! Return to me! We must depart!
Ezio, go now! That brute will no doubt lead you straight to his master. My men and I will remain here and keep the guards from giving chase.
Hurry! They're going to leave without us!
There's a lot of people chasing you. There you go.
What's happened here? Why the boats? I thought you sought the Doge's seat.
Just a distraction. We were meant to sail.
Sail where?
I'll never tell. Cyprus is their destination. They want
Everything.
Non temete l'oscurità. Accettate il suo abbraccio. Requiescant in pace.
Fear not the darkness, but welcome its embrace. I like that. I mean, it's a pretty badass line to say when you kill somebody.
Silvio is defeated, and the military district is returned to us. Perhaps now Venezia might finally enjoy a bit of pace e tranquillità. We should celebrate this victory!
I am glad for you and your men, Bartolomeo, but I cannot join. I fear my work has just taken a rather strange turn.
What do you mean?
Silvio wasn't looking to replace Marco as Doge. He was about to leave Venezia, in fact. This whole thing was just a distraction.
Why?
That is what I need to find out.
Two birds, one blade. Nice.
Is that guy in the background just like hammering a wall?
Yeah. But you never done it?
Not without like a purpose.
It's
like
fun.
to hang something.
No. Just hitting it can be a blast. Lightly tapping it, you know, you're not trying to do any damage. Just tap, tap, tapping away. Okay. You're building a world.
There you are, Ezio. Why so serious?
It's my birthday.
Joker.
Davvero? 100 di questi giorni. That's wonderful.
Is it? It's been over 10 years since I watched my father and brothers die. 10 years hunting the men responsible. So close to the end now, but no closer to understanding what any of it was for.
You may not see it, Ezio, but it's better here now because of the things you've done. Basta. Look here. I have a birthday present for you. It's L'Arsenale's shipping manifest. From the day the boat left.
They boat to Cyprus. You're serious?
What are you gonna give her?
Scheduled to return tomorrow.
Ezio. Leonardo, when did you get back?
You're interrupting, dude.
I need to talk to you right away.
Go on. Have fun, boys.
This better be good.
Walk with me. Stay close. These last two codex pages, I was studying the copies. I don't know why I never saw it before, but when put together, I realized the markings on the back clarify into words. Here, the prophet will appear when the second piece is brought to the floating city.
Prophet. Only the prophet may open it. 2 pieces of Eden.
What are you saying? Ezio, what is this?
We've known each other a long time, Leonardo. If I can't trust you, there is nobody. My uncle Mario spoke of it long ago. A prophecy hidden in the Codex, leading to an ancient vault that holds something very powerful.
Grandioso. But if you took these pages from the Barbarigo, then maybe they know about this vault too. That's not good.
Wait,
I believe they do.
what if that's why they sent the ship to Cyprus? To find this piece of Eden and bring it back to Venezia.
When the second piece is brought to the floating city,
The prophet will appear. Only the prophet can open the vault. My God! When my uncle told me about the Codex, I was too young, too brash to imagine it was anything but an old man's fantasy. But now I see. The killing of Mocenigo, even the Medici, my father and brothers, it was all part of his plan. To find the vault. The Spaniard.
Rodrigo Borgia.
The boat from Cyprus arrives tomorrow. I plan to be there to meet it.
Good luck, my friend.
Uncle Mario? Where are they taking it?
Get
have no business up here. Eccolo, you won't.
Shut up.
You shouldn't be up here.
And hey, do you know if my friend's up there? That discussion help.
I would think so.
All things come to he who waits.
Yes, sir.
This is a moment of great importance. Stay in formation. Make this right.
How would you draw attention to yourself? You're just holding a box.
If you ran off with the box.
I guess, yeah.
Do you really have it? You were not followed.
Absolutely. Everything went perfectly. We have followed your orders exactly as specified. The mission to Cyprus was more difficult.
Yep.
Ezio. It's been some time. No. Leave him to me.
Ooh, okay, he's ready to do his own work.
Rodrigo. So, where is he?
Who?
Your prophet. Doesn't look like anybody showed up, Rodrigo. How many people have died for these? For what's in this box? And look, there's nobody here.
You claim not to be a believer, and yet here you are. Don't you see him? The prophet is already here. I am the prophet.
Of course you think you are.
Give me the apple.
Come and take it from me.
You think it's the apple from the Garden of Eden?
Is this all you have? Where is the rest of your people?
What people?
You really have no idea, do you? Guards!
Yeah, you could just fight him on your own. Try it first, but then when you realize you were no match for him, now you gotta call more people.
Uncle!
Don't worry, Nipote. You are not alone.
Olpe? What are you doing here?
We could very well ask you the
It
same
really
thing.
looked like he just like reached in and ripped out his heart.
Save your questions, brother. Don't let Borgia leave with that box.
Avanti!
Italian language is so great. Like, forward is such a lame word, but avanti is so much better.
Down, Ezio. We're right behind you.
My Bianca hungers for more skulls to crush. Yes.
Bianca has an appetite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a hungry bitch.
Yeah, hit that guy.
I just killed them to make a point. There is no mercy. You crossed the path.
This is for my father.
Oh. No.
Paula.
He's gone, but we have what we came for.
No.
No, I
I
wanted
need
to
to
get
go
him.
after him.
Do you really now? Or are you here for another reason, my son?
Theodora. What? What are you all doing here?
Perhaps the same thing you are, Ezio. Hoping to see the Prophet appear.
I came here to kill the Spaniard. I couldn't care less about your Prophet. He never showed up.
Oh, but he did.
But you did.
What?
A Prophet's arrival was foretold. And unbeknownst to us, here you are. Perhaps all along, you were the one we sought.
Cosa? Who are you?
Niccolo di Bernardo de Machiavelli. I
Machiavelli?
am an assassin, trained in the ancient ways to safeguard mankind's evolution. Just like you, and each one of us here.
You are all assassins? Paola. Volpe.
It's true, Nipote. We
Awesome.
have all been guiding you for years, teaching you the skills you would need to join our ranks. I think it's time.
We have our prize.
Damn right it
There
is.
is much to be done. Come, meet us here at sunset.
La Shea Waka Umutlak Bel Kulun Munkin. These are the words spoken by our ancestors that lay at the heart of our creed.
Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember.
Nothing is true.
Where other men are limited by morality or law, remember.
Everything
I am
is
the law.
permitted.
We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Nothing is true.
Everything is permitted.
It is time, Ezio. In this modern age, we are not so literal as our ancestors, but our seal is no less permanent. Are you ready to join us?
I am.
This only hurts for a while, brother. Like so many things.
Oh, you do it. Ah.
Benvenuto, Ezio.
Okay.
You are one of us now. Come, we have much
I thought they were gonna chop off his finger.
No, just a branding. Whoa.
Yep.
Oh.
You thought they pushed a guy? That's so too. Yeah.
They just chuck off the tower.
No, they all go the same way.
Okay.
Assassins don't do stairs.
I mean, dude,
Well, they-
you've jumped from higher than
Yep.
this, so don't hesitate now.
Hopefully they all cleared out of that hay.
True.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
No, I need to go back. Right now.
I just met Machiavelli.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Sean?
Of course. How could I have forgotten?
You want to share with the rest of us?
Rodrigo Borgia is elected Pope in 1492, which means Ezio's greatest enemy is now also the most powerful man in Italy.
Always wanted to
Damn.
visit the Vatican.
I know Borgio was Pope.
Well, your luck's in, Desmond. Happy days.
You didn't know that there was a
That's
Borgia
exactly
Pope?
where you're going.
I don't really know much about the Borgias.
Did I never make you watch the Borgia
Mm-mm.
show? Oh. Jeremy Irons? So good.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
What is it, Leonardo? What does it do?
I could no more explain this than explain to you why the Earth goes around the Sun.
You mean the sun around the Earth?
It's fabricated with materials that shouldn't exist. And yet, this is clearly a very ancient artifact.
The Codex refers to it as a piece of Eden.
The Spaniard. He called it the apple.
Like Eve's apple, of forbidden knowledge. Are you then suggesting that this thing...
Whoa! Maybe handle it a little more gingerly there, Ezio.
He's the one that can unlock it.
This must never fall into the wrong hands. It would drive weaker minds insane.
No doubt the Spaniard will be relentless in his desire to gain it back.
Ezio, you must protect this with all the skills we have taught you.
Take it to Forli. The citadel is walled, protected by cannons, and our ally controls it.
Who is this ally?
Her name is Caterina Sforza.
Of course.
You don't say.
The Sforza.
I think I may enjoy this mission. Thank you for everything, my oldest friend.
Leonardo, Ezio tells me you travel often to Milano. I have a grand villa in Toscana. You must come visit me there.
So I'm taking it there are a lot of Borgia popes.
Well, there was definitely one, and he did groom one of his sons who I think became cardinal. And my guess is he may have gone on to become pope after that, but I'm not entirely sure. So back in this time, to be in the church, if you could become powerful in the church, you were more powerful than kings and queens. And Borgias were insanely, ruthlessly ambitious. And so, of course, why be a king or queen when you can be pope? And so that's what they did. And the Sforzas were an arch rival.
Oh, okay.
That kind of like made it their mission to be the undoing of the Borgias. We finished our 1 hour drama show. I think I know the next show that we're going to watch for a drama.
The Borgias.
We're going to make you watch the Borgias because it was so good. And like you watched the Tudors with me, which he did to humor me, but you actually kind of liked it.
Yeah.
So you liked the Borgias, I think, even more because the Borgia show came after the Tudors. And I think some of the political intrigue of the show really paved the way for shows like Game of Thrones, like where you did a historical drama, but you really dug deep into some of the underlying motivations of characters and their manipulations and ambitions of the time. But yes, so yeah.
Okay. All right. It's fun seeing you geek out on this stuff.
Oh, I love this stuff.
Yeah. And it was nice there at the end when they all came together and like they had all been like helping Ezio and they were all assassins. That was fantastic.
And I love that like even the madams of the two brothels were assassins and came in there. So like that moment when like Ezio was trying to feel her up and she's like, oh yeah, girls, it's fine. They'll take care of it.
He wasn't trying to feel her up. He was definitely just feeling her up.
Trying to get in her pants.
There you
I'll
go.
go that far.
Yeah.
But you know, she calls her ladies over and it was kind of like, no, dude, you're not, you're not having a chance here. And you find out it's because that's really not her job. That's her cover. And I love it. This was wonderful. I'm so glad you all recommended that we started to watch with the subtitles because it was, you know, neither one of us is fluent in Italian. You said your dad used to curse in Italian, so you probably have some more understanding than I do at certain moments. But it was great to see the subtitles to understand when they do drop in the Italian what they are actually saying. You know, before I just loved listening to it, but now I get the benefit of understanding it as well, which is great.
You know, we try to check out different creators and stuff, and like sometimes Gamers Little Playground puts in a little bit too much of unnecessary gameplay, or like a little bit too much of the gameplay to make the video a little bit longer. So that's another reason why I went with the other video. Plus, it had like a lot more views. It had like 10 million views or something like that. So which was kind of crazy. But no, I'm glad we switched over to this one as well. It's nice getting the talent. Like I said, when it's a badass way to kill somebody and be like, you know, take comfort in the darkness. Like, so it wasn't exactly what he said, but
do not fear the darkness, but take comfort in its embrace.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I love that the guy's searching for Bianca and you think it's his wife, and then the fake out that it's his sword. Yep. That was great.
I mean, I thought it was wife, lover, daughter.
Yeah.
Could have been any of those. But to have it be a sword, it was a wonderful fake out because it also told us so much about that character in that moment. And we kind of gotten to know his type being brash and kind of all bluster, because in the fight that we saw, he wasn't accomplishing very, very much compared to Ezio, even though he'd just been like, well, we'll see who rescues who. It was like, it wasn't you, dude. But then to like come in and seem to be like sort of this loving family man, it takes us out of, I think, the purpose that his character serves, which was really to be a comic relief, which was to pump us up, which was to get us jazzed for the fight ahead. So if he comes in and he's this loving husband and his wife has just been slain or something, it's a very strong tonal shift that happens there. So the fake out that we got was great because it's like, oh, we think we're going in for something heavy and like, oh no, what's going to happen? And then boom, you get the comedy. You get the bluster and the brashness of this character, and you get pumped up again. Like, oh, it's a sword. We're going to war. Yeah.
And it also makes more sense why he was just fighting with the broom and he didn't pick up anybody else's sword to fight. He did not want to cheat on Bianca.
Yeah. Very well said, baby. Very well said. I also think for me as a history buff, I love that we got to meet Machiavelli. I think, and I know I certainly do it, but I think also in a lot of ways it's the way history is taught in the States here is like everything kind of fits in its little box.
Mm-hmm.
And you forget how often these boxes are overlapping and how they all existed in the same world at the same time. And so like to meet Da Vinci and then be reminded, oh yeah, he did live at the same time as Machiavelli. And oh yeah, they did live at the same time as the Medicis and the Borgias. And like all of these people are coming together in this one part of the world at this time and intersecting is really exciting. And it reminds us how really young our world is. I think since we think of it in boxes, we always think of it as being like so massive because we don't think of the boxes as overlapping each other, but they do. And then you're reminded like, we think of history as being this long, but really it's about this long. It's just a lot of overlapping.
But more importantly, all those people existed at the same time as Ezio. So.
As Ezio.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want all of our Assassin's Creed journey and all of our Assassin's Creed reactions, we have a playlist in the description of this video, along with a link to Patreon. We can get early ad-free access. We're a month ahead on our journey. As I said in the beginning of this, that's why it took us a while to switch over to the subtitles, because we get a month ahead on Patreon, and we stay a little bit ahead of Patreon on our reactions so we can keep up with our schedule. So yeah, thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Assassin's Creed Ezio's Journey Part 7, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.